Hey, what's up everyone? It's King of Ruckus, and this is a 2-on-2 deathmatch, part of the lab playlist that Naughty Dog has going for the next couple of weekends. bulltraxc, he's actually a long-time subscriber. I play with him every once in a while, and we were on like a 5 or 6 game streak, and I gotta admit, he was doing most of the work. I was having like an off day. I did some goofing off too. I kept grabbing the sniper. Just like I would have a shot and just kind of let it go, and then end up missing like subsequent shots. But he was definitely doing most of the work, so I wanted to make sure I posted one of the videos where he definitely scored more, because he was definitely holding it down. And in these matches, I find that people go straight for the power weapons. It happens in regular death matches too, but in these 2-on-2s, it's only to 25, so people try to get that lead right at the start and hold on to it. That's why I went straight to the grenade launcher to prevent them from doing it. And right there, I went to shooter, but I hadn't finished reloading. If I didn't have evasion on, I probably would have had rapid hands on, which means I would have been done reloading and most likely gotten that kill. I just gotta fire that one anywhere, hold it down, just put her off balance, and it did. And this is actually going to turn out to be one of 3 videos I'll be posting at the same time. Part of the selection screen. Well, obviously you'll know that because you will have clicked one of the videos and been brought here. Because I think I'm going to be doing that more often.
Coming at ya.
Definitely enjoy batch rendering. I don't have to, it gives me an opportunity to, instead of just leaving one video on, before I go to sleep or before I, head out or whatever, I can set multiple ones and just, either upload them on consecutive days or, as I did with the selection screen thing. And that's an idea I got from, I think I mentioned it before, but what do you call it? The Phil DeFranco show, Sexy Phil. And he also has another channel called Like Totally Awesome. It's actually called Like Totally Awesome. And he's got other people doing reviews for games and movies. And it's pretty much set up where you just click on the video you want, you get taken there. And then I think he has it set up where you just click on that video to be brought back to the choices, but I have it set up where you can go to their channel or go back to the video, the main video. I think it's just a cool way of providing more content. Using Cole from Infamous, and I haven't played Infamous in quite a while. So I'm expecting Sony to announce, or at least provide more info on Infamous 2. Because the game did sell pretty well. It took a while to drop in price. Even though it was a relatively short game, it was still very good. Sucker Punch, they did Sly Cooper series, which is actually a really good series of games for PlayStation 2. And they left little hints in there about Sly Cooper 4 on Cole's backpack. You see the raccoon. There was a building you could climb in a demo that led to a screen. You actually, when you got to the top of the building, you could see a screen that said something about Sly Cooper 4 or something like that. I don't know if that was in the full game or not. I'd definitely love to see another Sly Cooper game from them. Definitely, it's been a while for Naughty Dog, but I'd really like to see another like Jak and Daxter game. Those games were great. Or the often rumored Jak and Ratchet game, because people at Insomniac and the people at Naughty Dog are supposedly pretty tight. So that game's been rumored for the longest time. I'm talking about everything except the actual game that's going on, but it's a pretty straightforward game. Games, you know. Deathmatch 25, and we're up like 16-6. So. You can see right here, this guy had no idea I was there. I could have shot him, but I threw the grenade just to see what would happen, just to see if he would notice and like hop out of the way. It was unnecessary, man. I shouldn't have done that. But it's funny, man. People on the poor Sully video I put up, people leave comments every once in a while saying it should have been Chloe. And that's what popped through my head when I landed on the floor. So instead of just running, I started pumping the laundry, the washing machine or the dryer or whatever it is. So yeah, this is like this is my second or third attempt, no, third or fourth attempt at a commentary on this thing. Because I ended up kind of ranting about the game. Well, not necessarily ranting, but just airing some grievances. And what I did was I put that in another video, which again, you already know about. I don't know why I'm mentioning things you guys would already know about, but whatever. You know, instead of going over that stuff here, if you want to check it out, it'll be in the other video. And then the third video is a team deathmatch, or they call it gang shootout on Red Dead Redemption. Unfortunately, it wasn't too many players. It was supposed to be 3-on-3, but one of our guys quit or got kicked out or whatever. Actually, I wouldn't even say kicked out. That game is set up where you can just drop in and drop out, and there's really no penalty for it in the public matches. I don't even think it really keeps track of stats too well. I haven't really looked into that. I'll check it out next time I play. For those of you who picked up Red Dead Redemption, what have you thought of it so far? And what do you think of multiplayer, if you're into that? Like, if you just... I think once you start playing the hardcore matches where people can't auto-aim, it's a bit more challenging. It's a lot more fun. I wasn't enjoying it when I first played it too much. Like, graphically and in terms of animations and everything, I was really impressed with the game, but I didn't like the radar. And I didn't like auto-aim too much. It kind of cheapened the feel of it. But without auto-aim, it's pretty fun. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, please leave a thumbs up if you can, and I'm going to set it up so that you can just, it'll be set up like Subscriber Weekend is, where you can just click and go back if you want, and then check out the other videos or whatever. Alright. You guys take it easy.